take up the challenge. Conundrums flexing the cranial muscle. Dictionaries and calculators permitted, I say. Countdown right after this.
Peter Ward from Headingley in West Yorkshire. Selma Abbassi from Bromley in Kent. Bob Wright from Backwell in North Somerset. Alice Keaveney from Peterlee in County Durham. Richard Burdett from Southampton. Peter Chitty from Brighton. Jeff Tyler from Maidencombe in Devon. Carol Stoughton from Langley in Berkshire. Larry Seabright from South Yardley in the West Midlands. Joyce Lidgertwood from Avonbridge in Stirlingshire. Stuart Grossman from Norwich. Ivor Davis from Wandsworth in London. Doc Lawson from Birkenhead. John Wollstonecroft from Oldham and Alan Harris from Worcester are all here to play 15 to 1, presented by William G. Stewart.
Thank you. Hello, our previous winner today is Ivor Davis from just around the corner in Wandsworth. Welcome back, Ivor. Our next winning score above 161 would put Steve Sadler and Colin Cameron at equal 15th position. There's the board, and another one would remove them altogether. Let's see if we get one of them today. Off we go. With 2 questions each in the first round, 1 correct answer from you to survive, and we start with Peter Ward from Headingley in West Yorkshire. Peter, chemical prefixes. The prefix ferro is used in conjunction with which chemical element?
Iron.
Selma, please. Social history. The name, please, of the famous march in 1936 in which 200 men from an unemployment black spot on Tyneside marched to London to petition the House of Commons.
Jarrow.
Yes, the Jarrow Crusade. Bob, please. Classic television comedy. 2 BBC series feature the characters Bernard Woolley, James Hacker and Sir Humphrey Appleby. Which 2 series?
Yes, Minister and yes, Prime Minister.
Alice, please. Sport and football. Which English Premiership club plays its home fixtures at Anfield?
Liverpool.
Richard, please. Television again. Which early Saturday evening game show on BBC One is presented by Ant and Dec?
Don't know.
Friends Like These. Peter, politics under Conservative shadow cabinet. Which former director of Railtrack is the Conservative shadow transport secretary? Archie Norman. Jeff, please. English history, the 17th century. Who was the only Tudor monarch on the throne in the 17th century?
Elizabeth.
And Carol, please. Science. Taking its name from the Latin for apple, which crystalline acid is found in unripe apples and other fruits?
I don't know.
Malic acid. Larry, please. Exploration. Wilson, Boas, Evans. The other 2 members of this famous and ill-fated expedition of 1912, please.
Scott.
And?
Oates.
Yes, Captain Scott and Captain Oates. Joyce, please. Politics in the Republic of Ireland. How often are presidential elections held in the Republic of Ireland?
4 years.
Every 7 years. Stuart, please. Which line of latitude forms much of the boundary between the United States and Canada west of the Great Lakes? The famous 49th parallel. Either government, the holder of which cabinet post is responsible for advising the Crown on the appointment of senior judges.
The Home Office.
The Lord Chancellor. Doc, please. The name, please, of the famous art centre in Paris, which opened in 1977 and is named after a former French president.
The Pompidou Centre.
John, please. Botany. Death cap, velvet roll rim and sickener are all very specifically types of what?
Don't know.
Poisonous fungi. Alan, please. Which writer, whose thrillers usually have a horse racing setting, was himself a National Hunt jockey from 1946 to 1957 and later racing correspondent on the Sunday Express?
Dick Francis.
Yes. And your second question, Peter, still horse racing. What's the name of the famous Irish racecourse which lies to the east of Kildare town in County Kildare?
Fairytown. Fairyhouse.
The Curragh. Selma, please. Prizes and awards. Which prize, established by the Hyatt Foundation in 1979, has been described as the Nobel of Architecture?
I have no idea.
The Pritzker Prize. Bob, please. The Book of Proverbs, the Bible. He that troubleth his house shall what?
I don't know.
Inherit the wind. Alice, please. Chaucer and the Canterbury Tales. Of which tavern or inn in Southwark is Harry Bailey the host?
The Tabard Inn.
And Richard, please. Airports. Which major British city is served by the airport formerly called Turnhouse? Edinburgh. It's now Edinburgh International. Peter, the royal family. Prince Charles is the present heir apparent to the British throne. Who was the last person to be heir apparent?
Queen.
Edward VIII. She was heir presumptive. Jeff, please. Classical music. The operettas The Land of Smiles, The Count of Luxembourg and The Merry Widow. The composer, please.
Franz Lehár.
And Carol, please. Al-Azhar University, The City of the Dead and Saladin's Citadel are all in which African city?
Cairo.
Yes, Cairo. Larry, music. To which note is the highest string of a violin normally tuned?
C.
E. Joyce, please. Literature and bequests. To which London institution did Sir James Barrie donate the copyright of Peter Pan in 1929?
Children's Hospital at Great Ormond Street.
And Stuart, please. Mythology. The name, please, of the handsome young man loved by the goddess Aphrodite, whose name is now used to denote any particularly beautiful man.
Narcissus.
Adonis. Ivor, please. History of the 20th century. The murder of which ruler and his family took place in the city of Yekaterinburg in 1918?
The Tsar of Russia.
Yes, Tsar Nicholas II, yes. And Doc, please. Which English cathedral was built in the 13th century as part of a new town to replace the town of Old Sarum?
Gloucester.
Salisbury. John, please. Police forces. Who is the Commissioner of the London Metropolitan Police?
Stevens.
Yes, Sir John Stevens. And Alan, Christian tradition. Which of Christ's apostles was beheaded by order of Herod Agrippa and his body taken according to Spanish tradition to Santiago de Compostela?
St James.
Yes, St James. 3 down, 12 to go. Philip?
And they are Richard Burdett, Peter Chitty and Stuart Grossman. And of the remaining 12 contestants, 3 still have their 3 lives intact.
This for round 2, Peter. Roman mythology. Pax was the Roman goddess of what?
Peace.
And a number, please.
Number 12.
Ivor, in full, please. Which government department is abbreviated as DCMS?
The Department of Culture, Sport and...
No, it was Department of Culture, Media and Sport. Again, please.
Number 14.
And John, please. Recent films. In Walt Disney's 102 Dalmatians, which American actress reprises her role as the evil Cruella de Vil?
Glenn Close.
A number, please, John.
Number 4.
Power and energy, Alice. What unit of power, still used when referring to the output of a motor car engine, is equivalent to 746 watts?
Horsepower.
And a number, please.
15.
And this is films of the 1960s, Alan. Audrey Hepburn plays the New York good time girl Holly Golightly, whose favourite cure for the blues is a trip to the city's most famous jewellery store. Which film?
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
A number, please, Alan.
8.
History, Carol. Who in 1579 landed in what is now California and named it New Albion, claiming it in the name of Queen Elizabeth I? Sir Francis Drake. Again, please, Alan.
9.
Name connections, Larry. What surname links Samuel, the inventor of the spinning mule in 1779, and Richmore, the author of the Just William books?
Crompton.
A number, please, Larry.
3.
Medicine, Bob. 8 of the 20 amino acids required for protein synthesis by humans are described as being essential. What does that mean?
I don't know.
They can't be made internally and have to be taken in a diet. Again, please.
12.
Radio, Ivor. On which national network is there a weekday morning programme entitled Composer of the Week?
Radio 3.
Yes, BBC Radio 3. Ivor, and a number, please.
Number 1.
Literary quotations, Peter, from Christopher Marlowe's Dr. Faustus. Whose face, is it said, launched 1,000 ships?
Helen.
Of Troy, yes.
Helen
and,
of Troy, yes.
No, onwards, please.
Number 7.
And Jeff, what's the capital city of Haiti? Port-au-Prince. Again, please, Peter.
Number 10.
Newspapers, please, Joyce. Deirdre Sanders in The Sun, Dr. Miriam Stoppard in The Mirror, and Jane O'Gorman in The Star. They all write what sort of column?
I don't know.
Agony columns, advice columns. Again, please.
4.
IVF techniques were developed in the 1970s by Patrick Steptoe and Robert Edwards. What exactly, please, does IVF stand for?
In vitro fertilisation.
A number, please, Alice.
14.
English history, please, John. Lambert Simnel and Perkin Warbeck both attempted to seize the throne during the reign of which 15th, 16th century English monarch?
Charles II.
Henry VII. Again, please, Alice.
Number 13.
Sport and tennis, Doc. When it applies, at what game score does a tie break come into effect?
After 7 games.
When it's 6 games all. Again, please.
Number 12.
Birds, please, Ivor. Mute, whooper and buicks are types of which bird?
Thrush.
Swans. Again, please.
Number 10.
Scotland, please, Joyce. Which saint is reputed to have brought Christianity to Scotland when he built a church at Whithorn around 400 AD?
St Ninian.
You were pleased to get that question, weren't you?
Yes.
I can see a smile all over your face. Onwards with a number, please, Joyce.
14, please.
And John, a centenary is an anniversary of 100 years. What word is used for an anniversary of 300 years?
Trientenary.
Pardon?
Trientenary.
No, not trian. Tercentenary or tricentenary. Again, please.
15.
Alan, please. Name connections. Which Victorian statesman gave his name to a type of leather portmanteau?
Gladstone.
Yes, William Ewart. Again, please.
7.
Jeff, please. Now mainly used in sport, what in the Middle Ages were made by a craftsman called a fletcher?
Arrows.
A number, Jeff.
Number 10.
Oscar Hammerstein and Jerome Kern's song Old Man River. Which river?
Mississippi.
A number, please, Joyce.
4.
The retail business, Alice. EPOS, EPOS. EPOS systems read barcodes on retail items. What does EPOS stand for?
Electronic point of sale.
A number, please, Alice.
Number 8.
Still business and commerce, Carol. Which English businessman and designer founded the Habitat Company in 1971?
Conran.
Yes, Sir Terence Conran. A number, Carol.
Number 1.
Human anatomy, Peter. Where in the human body are the navicular bones?
On the collar.
The wrist or the ankle, the feet or the hands. Again, please, Carol.
Number 2.
The name, please, of the Government Chemical and Biological Defence Research Establishment in Wiltshire.
I don't know.
Porton Down. Again, Carol.
Number 15, please.
Annual ceremonies, Alan. What are tested at the annual Trial of the Picts in Goldsmith Hall in London? Coins from the mint to ensure they're up to standard in weight and quality. Again, Carol.
Number 13.
London, please, Doc. The name, please, of the thoroughfare in London, so called because James I once kept an aviary there.
Pall Mall, no.
Birdcage Walk. Again, please.
9, please.
And Larry. The name, please, of the Amsterdam-based detective created by the British author Nicholas Freeling and played on television by Barry Foster in the 1970s.
Van der Valk.
A number, please, Larry.
4.
Popular fiction, Alice. Now and Forever, Thurston House, A Perfect Stranger. Romantic novel set in San Francisco by which best-selling author?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Danielle Steele. Again, please.
15.
History of pop music, Alan. Who sang with John Travolta on the 1978 UK #1 singles hit You're the One That I Want and Summer Nights?
Olivia Newton-John.
A number, please, Alan.
2.
Food and drink, Selma. Breadsticks are sometimes known by their Italian name. What name?
Grossini.
A number, please.
10, please.
And Joyce, which European people speak a language called Euskara?
Called?
Euskara.
Finnish.
Basques.
Oh.
Again, please.
8, please.
And Carol. Mood Indigo, Black and Tan Fantasy and Satin Doll. Works associated with which band leader and jazz composer who died in the 1970s?
I have no idea.
The best there was, Duke Ellington. Again, please.
4, please.
And Alice, please. A statue of which 17th century monarch stands within the grounds of the Royal Hospital at Chelsea and is decorated with oak leaves and branches by Chelsea pensioners to mark Oak Apple Day.
Charles II.
And number, please, Alice.
Number 15.
Football, Alan. Anderlecht, Standard Liège and Mechelen are football clubs in which European country?
Holland.
Next door, Belgium. Again, please, Alice.
Number 7.
Jeff, please. The US Civil War. The bloodiest battle ever fought on US soil. It took place over 3 days in July of 1863. Where?
No, I don't know.
Gettysburg. Again, please, Alice.
Number 1.
Peter, the Venerable Bede was a monk and early English historian. But what was a bead, B-E-D-E? Or what did the word bead mean?
A monk?
Prayer, hence a rosary bead. Again, please, Alice.
Number 2.
Selma, please. Opera. Which Donizetti opera is set in Windsor in 1536 with roles for, among others, Henry VIII, Jane Seymour and Richard Percy?
I have no idea.
Anna Bolena. Anne Boleyn. Again, Alice.
Number 3.
And Bob, please. The pupils at which English public school are divided into Oppidans and King's Scholars?
I don't know.
Eton. Those who live within the school grounds and those who live in the town. Again, please, Alice.
Number 15.
And this is European royalty, Alan. Which European monarch uses the title His Serene Highness?
Prince Rainier.
A number, please, Alan.
Number 7.
The Armed Forces, Jeff. In the context of the naval service, what is the RFA? The Royal Fleet Auxiliary. This should be good. It's 12 down, 3 to go. And after the break, Alice Keaveney from Peterlee in County Durham, Larry Seabright from South Yardley in the West Midlands, and Alan Harris from Worcester will be here for the final. I hope you'll stay with us.
If you experience bladder weakness, Tena Lady will give you double protection. Tena's special odour control system is not only highly absorbent, the balanced pH formula helps prevent odours. Tena Lady with odour control. Why do you think we're number 1 worldwide?
He's always doing this. They've got rooms that I noticed.
It is definitely a non-starter. What do I do?
With the AA, you're the member, not the car.
Good evening.
Excellent.
I'm not a member of the AA.
No, I am.
Call 0800 444 999 to join the AA from as little as £43. Just ask.
I'm Mark Moss, and my company Hidden Hearing has 5,000 hearing aids to give away free. Call free on 0800 114488 and apply for one now. For over 25 years, Hidden Hearing has helped people improve their hearing. But there's over 4 million of you out there, still hard of hearing and doing nothing about it. So I want to give you a hearing aid free, so that you can hear how it can help you enjoy better hearing. Call free on 0800 114488 now. You need the volume on your television turned up. You strain to hear what your family and friends say to you. If I can't see to read, I wear my glasses. If you can't hear well, you should try a Hidden Hearing aid. It could change your life. So call free now on 0800 114488 and apply for one of my free sample hearing aids. And remember, better hearing from Hidden Hearing of Duke Street, Mayfair, London.
Leaving your home because you can no longer cope with the stairs can be an emotional and financial nightmare. So call 0800 715 300 and get Stannah stair lifts to solve your problem. Easily installed on straight or curved stairs, the Stannah stair lift offers a smooth, quiet ride. A swivel seat that easily folds away, and it's fully guaranteed. Call 0800 715 300, ask for a free brochure, and trust Stannah to make things easier.
Now let me get this straight. You're saying that I can have a car on credit, even if I've been refused elsewhere?
Yes, you could.
And we could use our old car as full deposit?
Yes, you could, whatever its condition.
And I could have repayments to suit my budget?
Yes, you could.
And we can have a car that's been inspected to AA standards?
Yes, you could.
And I could see a huge choice of cars and drive away the same day?
Yes, of course you could.
Yes.
Just call Yes Car Credit now on 0800 085 6600 or apply online at yescarcredit.net, because if you've been refused credit for a car, we're waiting to say yes.
You've just renewed your car insurance. But did you really get a great deal? Did you ask the AA for a quote, for example? After all, the AA promised to find you the cheapest possible quote they can from one of their panel of recommended insurers. Call 0800 444 777 for a great deal from the AA, Britain's biggest car insurance broker. Just ask.
The three surviving contestants in today's 15-1 final are Alice Keaveney, a housewife from Peterlee in County Durham, Larry Seabright, a retired welfare officer from South Yardley in the West Midlands, and Alan Harris, an electronic controls engineer from Worcester.
Thank you. Welcome back. Alice, Larry and Alan, put your fingers on the buzzers and off we go. Film titles. What's wrong with the title of the 1969 film Krakatoa, East of Java? Alan?
It's west of Java.
It is indeed. In which sport is it the main aim to achieve an outright victory called an ippon? Which... Alan?
No, it's gone.
Judo. The USA. Which of the 50 states has a coastline on the Beaufort Sea? Larry?
Alaska.
It does indeed. The Arnolfini Gallery, the Wills Memorial Building, the Cabot Tower. Landmarks in which English city? Bristol. Television. Originally played on television in the 1960s by Dennis Price and Ian Carmichael. Which Toff and his... Larry?
Jeeves and Worcester.
How is the Latin phrase which means beneath one's dignity usually abbreviated? Alice?
Infradig.
Indeed. How is the character Oliver Mellors described in the title of a novel? Larry?
Lady Chatterley's Lover.
Yes, by D.H. Lawrence. And the choice is yours. Question or nominate?
Nominate Alice.
Alice? The seas. In connection with tides, what do the initials MSL stand for?
Mean sea level.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Alan, please.
Alan, look at this, please, and tell me, who is this actor? He recently starred in the BBC drama series The Sins.
It's gone.
Pete Postlethwaite. Again, Alice?
Nominate Larry, please.
Larry? Political literature. The name of which philosophical work by Sir Thomas More has come to mean any perfect society or ideal system of government?
Utopia.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Alan.
Alan, science. What is the effect of a substance known as a desiccant?
It dries things out.
Yes, it removes moisture. And on we go, please, Alan. Question or nominate?
Larry.
Larry, history of films and music. Which Russian composer wrote the film scores for the Eisenstein films Alexander Nevsky and Ivan the Terrible?
Sergei Prokofiev.
And onwards, please. Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Into which sea does the river Danube flow?
The Black Sea.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Sports bodies. Which two indoor games are governed by the WPBSA? It's the World Professional Billiards and Snooker Association. Fingers back on the buzzers, please. Lorenzo the Magnificent, Piero the Unfortunate, and Cosimo the Great were all members of which Renaissance Florentine family? Alice?
Medicis.
They were the Medicis. Question or nominate?
Nominate Alan.
Alan? Still famous families. The members of which large family of Flemish painters are distinguished from each other by nicknames such as Peasant, Velvet, and Hell?
No.
Bruegel. And I'm back with you, Alice. Question or nominate?
Nominate Larry, please.
Larry, fictional characters. The first mate of the whaler Essex, which was sunk in the Pacific by a sperm whale in 1820, is reputedly the model for which famous literary captain?
Ahab.
And question or nominate?
Question, please.
History. The 17th century lawyer Matthew Hopkins became famous for his apparent ability to seek out what?
Witches.
Yes, he was a witch finder general.
Nominate Alice, please.
Alice, 18th, 19th century theatre. The School for Scandal, The Rivals and The Critic. The dramatist, please.
Sure.
Richard Brinsley Sheridan. Again, please, Larry.
Question, please.
James Bond villains. The name, please, of Goldfinger's impassive bodyguard, whose favourite weapon is a bowler hat with a razor-sharp brim.
Odd Job.
And question or nominate?
Nominate Alice, please.
Alice, this Gaelic word is used to mean an informal social gathering with music and dancing. How is that word pronounced?
Kaylee.
And onwards, please. Question or nominate?
Nominate Larry.
Larry, which is the highest mountain in Africa?
Mount Kenya.
Kilimanjaro. And Alice?
Nominate Larry again.
Larry, misogyny means a dislike of women, and misandry means a dislike of men. What is misogamy a dislike of? Misogamy.
Marriage?
Yes, Larry. As I've said before in this programme, good guesses count as well as good answers. Now, question or nominate?
Nominate Alice.
Alice, please. What French phrase implies that the privilege of rank imposes responsibilities?
Noblesse oblige.
And question or nominate?
Nominate Larry.
Tradition, Larry. According to Geoffrey of Monmouth, which ancient king of England and his 3 daughters lived at Leicester?
Lear?
Yes, King Lear. And again, please, Larry?
Nominate Alice, please.
Alice, which artist painted the Battle of Trafalgar warship, the Fighting Temeraire, being, quote, tugged to her last berth to be broken up?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Turner. Again, Larry?
Nominate again, please.
Alice, sport and cycling, the Tour de France. What's the purpose of a vehicle called the broom wagon?
To pick up any broken cycles along the way?
Well, pick up the injured or retired cyclist, yes, OK. It's the last vehicle in the convoy. Question or nominate?
Nominate Larry.
Larry, the Great Bitter Lake forms part of which major international waterway?
The Suez Canal.
Question or nominate?
Nominate, please.
Alice, geology. In geology, what 2-word term is used for that level below which the ground is saturated?
Subsoil?
The water table. There's some way to go, Larry, but you have a good chance. There's 122 points, a winning score, 1 life left, and 11 questions. Look at this, please, and tell me. Which member of the royal family is this?
Eugenie?
It is Princess Eugenie. Famous palaces. The gardens of which great palace in France are regarded as the masterpiece of André Le Nôtre? Versailles. Now you all can relax. Well done, Alice. Well done, Alan. Larry, your winning score, 132. No place on the finals board, but go away, have a rest from 15 to 1 and come and join us later in the year. Well done, Alice. Well done, Larry. And well done, Alan. And that's us for today. We'll be back tomorrow. See you then.
That new 15-to-1 book, 2002, is still out, priced $5.99. Order yours from the Channel 4 shop on 0870 1234 344 or click channel4.com/shop. Now, counting down next with this station, the boy Richard and his sidekick Wonder Carol are moments away. Don't move an inch.